and 36% from the field.
Gotta like those numbers, man. 8 of 10 from the free throw line. They've scored 12 points off of turnovers.
To recognize Bailey Brenner on her 500th career rebound.
Boy, everybody getting 500 rebound basketballs today. Bailey gonna smile for the camera. Miss Jen Hall she may have to charge the batteries on that camera. She's took so many pictures here in this first time. Neat though for the seniors to get recognized here.
I think she's close to 100 steals too.
That's remarkable. This young lady, and I said it to Coach Mills in the pregame interview, had she not been injured, it's amazing what she's accomplished here, but she has had a couple different injuries. And we owe her a lot for her hard work and dedication to this program. As Hannah misses that first free throw, she'll have one more. 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Senior day for Alice Lloyd College. Rare double miss for Cash. I don't know how I've ever seen Hannah Cash miss both of them.
I haven't either in my 2 years of helping you.
Ohio Christian with the basketball on the other end.
Do you know what happened to Kaylee Banks?
Tore her tendon, I think. She will go for an MRI tomorrow to see if when and if and what kind of surgery she would have to have. I hate that in the Midway game she did that. Didn't know it till today. Saw her come in here on that scooter, and I thought, wow, what's up with that? And then she came over and talked to me. Could be back as soon as the spring, or could have a surgery that would require her to maybe miss pretty much all of next season. So everybody be praying for her, and we'll hope it's not the latter of the two. OCU with the basketball on the other end.
That'll be out of bounds. I think it's going to stay in the hands of Ohio Christian.
4:57 to play. Alice Lloyd 54, OCU 37, and Jordan Burton. Understand your e-service team has started back, or actually started?
Yes, esports we have started our first official regular season.
Whoa, now hold on. Young lady dove through the chairs over there. She hops up, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, brother, but that was not a pretty sight. I thought she was hurt. All that and we'll lose possession.
Good to see that she is fine.
She is okay, though, yes. And so, again, the esports has got started here for you guys?
Yes, we just finished up our week 1 of our regular season in what's called the NECC. It's a national esports collegiate tournament. We're playing in 3 right now, League of Legends, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Rocket League. Ball stolen. But it's going well so far. Our teams are getting together. It's a little rough around the edges where it's our first season. Kinks to work out and getting ourselves ready for competition each week, but it's a fun process to learn, and I think everyone's really enjoying it.
Well, we wish you all the best of luck with that. And, of course, Hammer time. It's baseball time, brother, for you guys.
Yeah, we start our season this upcoming week. We started off on Monday with a scrimmage against KCU. And then on Wednesday, we'll be at Milligan.
Always a fun trip down there. Boy, how about the big 3 for Bailey Brainerd? Did she hit that one? Nothing but net from the top of the key.
She hit a few of those last year that was in big key situations. Moore with the basketball for Alice Lloyd. She finds Cash. Cash's mid-range jumper just off the mark, rebounded by Martin, but it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Alice Lloyd basketball.
Bailey with 9 points so far here in the contest, 3:37 to play. See a couple subs coming back into the ball game. Michaela May been playing really well for Coach John Mills, checks in, along with Hannah Malcolmson. May catches it on the low post, just as I say, that draws the double team, and They foul her. 3:31 to play. That'll be OCU's second team foul, so Alice Lloyd will have to trigger the inbounds pass.
On the floor right now for Alice Lloyd is Shelby Stewart, Michaela May, Maddie Ward, Hannah Cash, and Hannah Malcolmson.
3:30 to play. Alice Lloyd leading by 18 points.
She finds Ward. Ward's layup just off the mark. Louise finds her teammate. She drives down the lane. Finds Boyard.
Boy, nice move by Boyard down the lane on the left side. Puts it off the glass and gets 2. Cuts it to 16. 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Hannah Cash with the basketball in front of us here on the right side.
Ward from 3, and it's good.
Boy, not much you can complain about if you're Coach Mills. His Lady Eagles has played well today, fellas.
Stolen away by Cash. She's had a game too. Shelby Stewart from 3, and it's good.
She's hit a lot of those today.
She has been. She's had herself somewhat of a basketball game. 2:38 to play here in the third quarter, Noah. Let's keep it here rather than going back to the commercial. It's neat when you have a player heat up, but it's even better when you have bunches of players. There's several of them just clicking on all cylinders here.
Yeah, and one of the main things about a freshman class coming in, they usually get into a rhythm of college sports, and it was about this time last year or just a little bit before, when Katie Jo started to heat up too. And Shelby, she's going to be a good basketball player.
Oh, she is indeed, man. Again, Alice Lloyd College, with the talent they've got coming, plus the ones that redshirted, Coach Mills is going to have himself somewhat of a program next year. But as I talked to him before the game too, fellas, this year still you got a chance. This team can cut the nets down. They got an opportunity to be, I think, conference champions. Don't write them out of the tournament. OCU with the basketball over on the right side. The thing I like about this year's Alice Lloyd girls team, they may be as good defensively, Noah, as they are offensively, man.
Yeah, it's pretty split, to be honest with you. I mean, you have some stellar shooters on this team, and we miss Haley and Allie and all of them, but this team can score too.
Yes, indeed, in bunches too, man. Long three-pointer and a foul up top. Malcolmson going to get in the doghouse of Coach Mills for that, as you don't like to foul three-point shooters. In that case now, the young lady's shot, I think, was not going to go anyway, but she'll get 3 free throws here with that clock stop. Haley Cox at the line for this one.
First one was good.
I'll call this game, and then we'll help you call the boys' game. And then later on tonight, I head to Hyman, Kentucky, and have a big rivalry game with Purry Central High School and Knott County Central High School. Should be a classic there. Purry lost in overtime last night to Boyd. Knott County went to Wolf County, got a big W.
That's always a big game. I remember when I was in high school and going to the tournament, that was one game that could send us to state. And
many times it comes down to those teams. You're right. Miss Moore with the basketball. Nice pass inside to May. Misses it, and OCU gets the rebound going the other way.
Mitchell with the basketball. She finds her teammate. She drives down the lane. Goes to DeWeese. DeWeese's three-point shot is good. Ward to Moore. She goes to Stewart.
University of Kentucky on the ropes right now down in Georgia. They're losing 66-60 with 1:12 to go. That could be a tough loss for Kentucky. A lot of people project them not to make the tournament if Georgia should go on to get that win.
It's one of those things. I mean, Kentucky has always had really good talent, but how much talent can you keep in for more than just 1 year?
It's what is going on down there is not working. Something's got to change, man. The Kentucky nation is not going to be happy after this loss here. Alice Lloyd, though, leading big here in Pippa Passes, Kentucky. 1 minute to play in the third quarter, 65-48. Nice move, though, for OCU as they go down the lane, attack the rim, and get to bucket.
Boyard is a really, really good basketball player. She's done very well today.
Rachel has 17, looking for number 18 with this free throw, and she gets it. You guys be sure to hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from. I've been trying to keep up with, as I said I was going to. Jordan, we have 15 different states that have watched us on a hometown sport so far this year.
How many states?
15.
15.
That's pretty neat, man. Cash from way downtown misses that one, but her teammate runs the board down, and Alice Lloyd to get a new shot clock and a new set of offensive possession here.
Hannah Cash with the basketball. She's going to set up that offense with 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. She drives down the lane, kicks it out to Stewart. Stewart from three, just off the front of the rim. Boyard back on offense. She drives down the lane. Layup does not fall, but she's going to get fouled. OCU came back a little bit.
Yeah, they're on a run, man. You're right. They cut a 22-point deficit down to 14, and they go to the line here.
First one was good for Boyard. That'll be her 19th point of the ball game. Second one was good. Cuts the lead down to 12. Cash from three, just off the front of the rim.
A little bit lopsided, but this one not over, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this 60-second break.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Welcome back here as we get this fourth quarter underway. 65-53. Noah Hammer, Jordan Burton, and myself, Jamie Hughes, for this one, guys. And Alice Lloyd got to put the pedal back down here, Noah.
Absolutely, and Boyard with the basketball. She's going to go to the top of the key. She's going to find her teammate. Goes out to that right side. Yoder over to her teammate. Stolen away by Brainerd. Cash with the basketball. Cash goes to Thompson. Hampton Moore. Cash. Up to Brainerd. Brainerd's layup does not fall. Rebounded by Ohio Christian's Boyard. Out of bounds, it'll be Ohio Christian basketball. She finds her teammate Cox. Cox to Boyd. Over in the corner. Drives down the lane. They're going to call travel. It'll be Alice Lloyd basketball.
It's the right call, man. 9:03 to play. Alice Lloyd 65, OCU 53. And Lady Eagles will have the lead and the basketball as we get this one back underway here. Coach Scott Cornett and his staff coming over to the right side of the gymnasium. He bids farewell to one of the best classes ever here at Alice Lloyd. When you look at how many seniors he's going to be graduating, added to his coaching staff as far as the managers and trainers. Good to see Cam Warwick's back. Got to come back for senior day activity. Not Cam. What's his name? Help me, Noah. Mr. Warwick that graduated at Christmas. He come back and he'll be getting his
Cameron Warwick. Yeah.
Cameron. Long three is good. Katie Jo Moore, nothing but the bottom of the net, man. Big time shot there for her.
Goes that right side. Boyard from three, just off the mark. Rebounded by Brainerd. Brainerd goes to Moore. Up to Hampton. Hampton to Cash. Cash slows things down a little bit. She goes to that left side. Rebounded by Thompson. I almost thought that should have been a foul.
I think it should have been too, man. It's fourth quarter. We can complain too, by the way. 8 minutes to play here in the contest, 68-53, and then we get this called on this end, makes it even worse.
I think, we've done pretty good not complaining about the rest of the day.
Hey, I've adopted that rule even in the high school ranks, Jordan. I tell them all the time, we can't complain until the fourth quarter. They look at me like I'm kind of strange, but I said that's just something we do at Alice Lloyd. We don't complain about the referees till the second half.
I was going to say, have you changed it to fourth quarter?
No, it's second half.
Second half?
Yeah.
Second half. There's too much that goes on in the second half to not complain about.
Second half's where it heats up.
Yeah, I'm glad they did that for Works.
Thompson with a rebound goes to Hampton, ahead now to Cash.
I don't know if you've seen his brother play or not this year, but he's doing really good.
Really good over at UPike. Happy to see that. I love it when these mountain kids get to excel at the next level.
Toby Napier had a big game about a few days back. Shots up for Moore, just off the mark. Rebounded by Cash. Cash goes to that right side. Goes to Brainerd. Brainerd's layup is good. Score right now for Alice Lloyd 70, Ohio Christian 53.
Alice Lloyd on a 7-2 run here. Put this thing back up to 17-point lead.
Inbounding the ball for Ohio Christian is Boyard. She finds her teammate Cox.
Jordan came over and helped me do the grade school basketball tournament here in Knott County, and we didn't work him too hard, but it was a pretty busy weekend.
I was about to say, it was a little bit busy of a weekend, but I had a ton of fun doing it.
We appreciate you coming over. James bragged tremendously on you helping him. Especially, he said you guys had a little technical difficulties. He said, he was a natural. I said, well, that's because he's used to me messing so much stuff up at Alice Lloyd. But always good when you can have technical difficulties and the show goes on.
Hannah Cash with the basketball. They're going to call timeout.
Pretty good timeout here. Coach Mills, again, he wants to remind the girls, hey, we're going to keep applying pressure. We don't want to let up. We want to finish better than what we started this half. And 6:47 to play here in the contest. You guys, again, let us know. Just like Bob Clifton says, he's watching from Overton, Kentucky. How you doing, Mr. Clifton? The rest of you folks, let us know where you're watching from, and maybe want to give a shout out to some of these players here.
As you see behind Jordan, Will Philpott.
The Cadillac, looking for some of his family and so forth. Guys, he will go down as one of the best to play here, in my opinion. I said that off the air a couple different times, and I'll say it on the air. The thing about Will, his game has improved every year. I don't know if I've ever saw a player here that when he went home and he come back every year, he's gotten immensely better.
He's done a real good job these past 2 years, and
his offense improved. He got stronger. Then he worked on mid-range jumper, and then this offseason he got to where now I don't mind at all him taking that three. He put a lot of attention into shooting that tray.
more to Cash. Cash is going to set up the offense, takes the screen, passes it over to Moore. More to Cash.
Jordan, this may be the biggest crowd I've seen here
on a weekend.
Oh, absolutely. As I say, it's a really big crowd here. Normally it's almost empty and barren on weekends, but as we've got it full up, and probably going to get even fuller for the boys' game.
Yeah, and they're still coming in too, man, again, and that's just a tribute to this senior class and what they mean to this program over here.
That'll be Katie Joe's fourth foul.
6:27 to play. Alice Lloyd College up 15. Do you take her out? They did.
They did.
They did. Probably had to there.
Yeah, you got to keep her just in case it gets bad in the last 2 minutes.
Bailey Brainerd going to be whistled for a foul too down in the low post.
I heard the ball.
Coach Mills says, why would we commit that foul though? We're up 15.
Bailey
Jeremy Martin watching us from Mulberry, Indiana, says he's a pretty big fan of Lily Martin on the OCU's team. We thank you for watching, sir. Love from Huntington, West Virginia. Shout out to all these seniors. Glad to have you watching us from Huntington, West Virginia this evening, Carla. Malcolmson has it to Hampton. Hampton across the timeline here. Left side she goes to Malcolmson. Cash goes to the deep corner, and there's Thompson's 15-footer won't go.
OCU's Mitchell finds her teammate DeWeese. Goes to Cox, stolen away by Hampton. Hampton with the basketball. It'll be a foul on Ohio Christian's DeWeese. That'll be her second, team's first. I don't know if our fouls are right.
I don't think they are. I noticed that earlier, man, especially with Katie Jones picking up that fourth one.
I've only seen two.
Over to the right side, Malcolmson for three, won't go. Got a lot going on over there at the scorers table today, though. With these senior days, they increase everybody's workload a lot. David Hatfield's crew does a good job.
Shot was up by Cox, but rebounded and stolen away from Hannah Cash.
We ordinarily do a player of the game after each game, but today we'll probably step away from that game plan as the boys' senior day activities will begin promptly just as soon as this is over, and so we will turn our attention to midcourt as they will do the boys' senior day activities over here. Jordan, I think we'll do just like you did with the girls. We'll let the camera be the audio, and I probably will take my phone over there and do the stuff for Hometown by Facebook Live over there. See if that'll work out. It'll let us do both feeds if it will.
Yes, I believe so, because we've had cases of multiple feeds before on the same page. So,
want to remind everybody, Hometown Sports Corner will be the home network for the boys and girls 53rd District basketball tournament, high school tournament that will be played right here in Pippa Passes this year. June Buchanan going to host the 53rd District tournament. That's coming up week after next. We have one more week of high school regular season basketball, and then we'll play that district tournament, and the countdown and the march to Rupp Arena will begin or has begun. Free throw is good there for OCU.
Do you remember the last time it was held here?
Oh, you better believe it, man. It was
Not
a classic.
Central?
Yes, sir.
That was
a
a good game.
Come down to the very end.
I remember sitting over there in the Not Central student section.
Mr. Winston Lee hasn't forgotten it either. He got the big W that night.
Boyd with the basketball. 3-point shots up just off the side of the rim. They're going to call the reach on Martin.
Noah, you've already said it once, but I'll say it again with you. That kid can play. They got a nice player there. 4:14 to play, 72-58. Alice Lloyd leading. But this Ohio Christian University team just will not go away. Rachel Boyd with 24 points. Haley Cox with 14. They outscored Alice Lloyd in the third quarter, 24-19. But
I seen that.
Alice Lloyd will regain a little momentum as they lead again 72-60 here with 4 minutes to play.
It's been a good game. I felt like it was a good game when it was at OCU too. 3-point shot was just off the mark. That'll be Alice Lloyd's 6th foul, if that's right. I don't know if it's right.
I don't think it is, man, because it would be. It can't be because it would be a 1-and-1. And they've actually already backed it down to 5. They went from 6 to 5, so that should still have been a 1-and-1, right?
I think where it was on this, I think only when it's like they get fouled on defense.
Okay.
Is when it's
player control foul didn't count it.
Yeah. Cox. Ball gets stolen in the hands of Malcolmson. Malcolmson looks around, finds Cash. Cash over here on the right side. She's going to set up the offense. Goes to May. To Malcolmson. Malcolmson to Cash. Cash drives. Finds Thompson. Over to May. May's jump shot is no good. Stewart back on defense. Rebounded by Hannah Cash. Cash finds Stewart. Stewart's going to slow things down. 2:58. Stewart's shot does not fall. With 2:52, Alice Lloyd 72, OCU 60. Boyard shot in and out. Rebounded by Ohio Christian Martin.
They say the foul was on the floor.
Would they still get free throws?
Yeah. But would have been 2 had she been in the act of shooting. Into the ball game, back into the game, Katie Jo Moore and Bailey Brainerd. Staying out there still yet is Stewart, Maddie Thompson, and Hannah Cash. 2:30 to play here in this contest.
First one was good.
Typically, when baseball season opens up, it's time for it to snow. You would not believe how many opening games I've seen here on the snow on the field.
You. That was last year when we played. I can't even remember who we played. I know their jerseys was red, and they was really good. They was in the NCCAA. Really good, and I believe they won the World Series last year too.
Oh my, turnover there. Actually going to be a jump ball. We'll give it back to Ohio Christian.
It snowed on that Saturday or Sunday last year. Boyard with the basketball. Goes over to the left, finds her teammate. Boyard's 3-point shot just off the side of the rim. They're going to call foul. It'll be Alice Lloyd basketball. You're going to see Ohio Christian go to the full court press.
Not going to have much luck with that, man.
No.
Got to be a pretty good defensive team to press this Alice Lloyd team.
Cash to Moore. Moore finds Stewart. You think they're going to play keep away?
trying to, you know what, I just always struggle with this, though, because you take your team out of their flow and you ask them to do things they're not always comfortable doing. Fresh shot clock, though, you got to probably use a little bit of it. But Cass, she's agreeing with me. She was taking it to the rim.
We're going to call 2 shots. I think that would be the 5th foul, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So it would be bonus 1 and 1.
Well, I think so, but he's pointing for 2. I don't know. They've confused me there a little bit. Let's watch the first one. If she makes the first one, it's all for nothing. But if she were to miss it, it's only the 5th team foul. Free throw is good, so she's going to get both of them either way.
Yeah. Man, that's a good senior class that's graduating out this year.
You just looked over and saw what I saw earlier today.
Yeah.
Man, that's a ton of talent leaving the boys team.
I mean, you have
Dane Tolbert, Colin Sturgill, the Viper, Noah Carter.
That's
Big Colin Sturgill. Will Philpott. It's just, it's going to be a team, man, that we're going to miss.
That's 5 players.
And then, like I said, Warwick's made 6, 2 managers. I love 2, and you guys know how much of a fan I am of Scott Corney, but I love the fact that he recognizes his managers. They're just as important to him as the star basketball player. And
yeah,
I've been there. I was his manager, and I know from past experience he treats you as good as if you were the guy batting 450 and throwing strikes from center field. He's good to his kids, man, and I have nothing but love and respect for that guy. Minute 33 to play in the 4th, though, as we wrap this one up. 73-62, Noah. Going to let you finish the broadcast, and I'm going to make my way over to the scores table to try to do some filming from that side of the court, Jordan, and see if it won't look a little better.
Hannah Cash with the basketball. She goes to Moore, but she just overthrew it just a little bit. It'll be Thompson going to the line. It's going to go to the line. Maddie Thompson. Be her 5th foul. Maddie Thompson's first one just off the mark. Second one is good. Makes it Alice Lloyd 74, OCU 62. Boyer drives down the lane. She scores again. She goes to Stewart. Mitchell's going to foul Stewart. That'll send her to the line for 2.
53 seconds left to play. 74-64, favor Alice Lloyd. Stewart gets her free throw, make it 75.
Stewart's second one is up, and it's good. They called a timeout. As they take a timeout, we will as well back here in 30 seconds.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Lloyd College Network. We got about 53 seconds till this girls' game wraps up between Alice Lloyd and Ohio Christian University. Currently, Alice Lloyd leads 76-64. Like I said, less than a minute left. OCU is going to inbound the ball here. And we will stay on the broadcast here for the boys' senior day activities on this live stream, and then we're going to break away just for a short minute, and then come back for the start of the boys' game here on Alice Lloyd College Network. So stay here if you want to watch the boys' senior day activities, and then we'll break away for a short bit, come back in a couple minutes, and have some stuff for you for the, before the boys' game.
It'll be out of bounds off of Alice Lloyd. I don't even know what they called there, to be honest with you.
I am not sure on the foul either.
But it'll be on Shelby Stewart. That'll be her third.
First shot is good for OCU.
First one was good.
Second one is up. Does not fall.
Rebounded by Maddie Thompson. That'll send Hannah Cash to the line for two. Now, 48 seconds in a game like this can last a while. Until it just gets out of the way, and then they'll let the clock start running. First one's up for Cash, and it's good.
This one is good. Make that Alice Lloyd 77. She's going to get an opportunity for one more. That one is also good. Make it Alice Lloyd 78.
It'll be a timeout. They're going to advance the basketball up to half court. Jordan, do you want to step away for another commercial break or just keep it here?
We're good to keep it here. We're good to keep it here. Like I said, we got the senior day activities for the boys. That's a big group that's going to be heading out, but I say they put in a ton of work here for Alice Lloyd. Congratulations to all of them. So we'll stay here for the senior day activities, and then we'll break away for just a couple minutes and then come back for the boys' game.
Next weekend here in Pippapassas, Kentucky, your Alice Lloyd Lady Eagles, I believe they'll take on West Virginia Tech next week at 1 o'clock. And following that game, you will have your Alice Lloyd men's basketball team. They'll take on West Virginia Tech at 3. That's going to be a big game. DeWeese's shot does not fall. It was rebounded by Martin. They're going to call a timeout. But those are going to be two big games next week, Jordan.
Oh, absolutely. I must say West Virginia Tech's always a big one, always a big game for Alice Lloyd.
I just hope we get a crowd like this out, maybe bigger.
Oh, I love seeing big crowds like this, seeing everybody come out and get excited. It's great.
It really changes the game for Alice Lloyd. But as me and Jamie was talking a moment ago, they will recognize the seniors for this year: Will Philpott, Noah Cottle, Bryce Sloan, Big Country, Colin Sturgill, and Dame Tobler. And I believe Jamie said that they were going to recognize Cam Works too. Hannah Cash with the basketball. 31 seconds left here in the ball game. Cash is going to find Hampton over to Moore. Moore to Cash. Over to Brainerd. Back to Cash. 13 seconds left here in the ballgame. Mid-range jump shot falls. Rebounded by Martin. Cox with the basketball. She's going to pass it out to Boyard. Boyard's shot does not count, but it went in.
It does go in, won't count because it's past the buzzer, but that is the end of the Alice Lloyd College girls game. Alice Lloyd beats Ohio Christian University 78-65.
Jordan, did you say we was going to step away?
We're going to stay here for the senior day activities. We're gonna put it on the camera mic so that you can hear the whole gym and hear the PA better. We're going to stay here for the senior day activities. And then we're going to break away after that for just a short little break and then do the boys' game. So we'll put it over there to that camera. We'll be back.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Senior Day, a day in which we recognize the special group and their families for all the contributions they have made to our program, our college, and the community as a whole. Today, we're honoring 6 cheerleaders, 2 student managers, and 6 Eagle players. First, we'll recognize our new cheerleaders, Katrina Collett. Katrina is the daughter of Eugene and Kathy Collett. She is being escorted today by her father. Katrina has cheered at ALC for 3 years. She is majoring in liberal arts. After graduation, she plans on completing her master's in special education at the University of the Cumberlands. Katrina would like to thank Jolie, her teammates, and her friends for all memories over the years. Reagan is the daughter of Lori Cooper and granddaughter of Claudia Cooper. She is being escorted today by her mother and grandmother. Reagan has cheered at Alice Lloyd College for 4 years. She is majoring in criminal justice. After graduation, she plans on going into the workforce as a victims advocate. She is secretary and treasurer of the Criminal Justice Honor Society, Alpha Phi Sigma. Reagan would like to thank everyone at Alice Lloyd College for their love and friendship that has been shown over the years. And now, Whitney Maynard. Whitney is the daughter of Chad and Penny Maynard. She is being escorted today by her mother and father. Whitney is a 4-year member of the Alice Lloyd cheer team and a 1-year member of the Alice Lloyd women's soccer team. She is majoring in criminal justice. After graduation, Whitney plans on pursuing her master's degree at the University of the Cumberlands. Whitney would like to say thank you to her family, friends, coaches, and teammates for the love, support, and memories over the years. And now Jaden Robinson. Jaden is the daughter of Jason and Sandra Robinson. She is being escorted today by her mother, father, and brother. Jaden is a 4-year member of the Alice Lloyd cheer team. She is majoring in biology. After graduation, Jaden plans on attending PA school. She wants to thank all her professors and coaches that have helped her succeed throughout her undergraduate career. And now, Mahala Ward. Mahala is the daughter of Steve and Rebecca Lockwood. She is being escorted by her mother and stepfather. Mahala is a 4-year member of the Alice Lloyd cheer team. During her time at Alice Lloyd, Mahala majored in biology and minored in communications. After graduation, Mahala plans on pursuing her master's degree in occupational therapy. To one day work as a pediatric occupational therapist, Mahala expresses her gratitude to all her professors, coaches, and fellow teammates throughout her time at ALC. And now Savannah Whitaker. Savannah is the daughter of Jerry and Michelle Whitaker of Hughesville. Savannah has been a member of the ALC cheer team for 4 years, ALC women's soccer for 1 year, and fulfills her work study requirement in the JBS daycare. Savannah is majoring in biology. After graduation, she plans to gain her master's in physician-assisted studies. Savannah would like to thank all her coaches, her teammates, her professors, and all her friends for making their time at Alice Lloyd memorable. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your Alice Lloyd Lady Eagle cheerleader. first student manager is Mr. Andrew Crawford. Andrew is from Harlan, and is a graduate of Harlan County High School. He is the son of Betty Crawford, who joins him on the court, and the late Charles Crawford. Andrew will graduate in May with a major in communication. His future plans are to enter the workforce. Andrew has served as a student manager for the athletic program for 2 years and has also been a member of the JV basketball team. He said the highlight of his time in Ellis Lloyd was scoring a career-high 15 points in the JV contest this season, as well as all the many friends and great memories he has made. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Mr. Andrew Crawford. Our second student manager is Mr. Gabe Graham. Gabe is from Danville and is a graduate of Boyle County High School. He is the son of Melanie Reed and the late Bradley Graham. He is being joined on the court by Abby Gast. Gabe will graduate in May with a major in sports and fitness management and a double minor in sociology and communications. His future plans are to be a strength and conditioning coach. Gabe has served as a student manager and student trainer for the athletic program for 4 years and has been head manager this year. He also has been a valued member of the baseball team for 4 years. He has been a valued member of the Eagle family during that period. He said the highlight of his time at Ellis Lloyd are the years he has spent with his buddies and trying to keep them healthy and ready to play each game. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gabe Graham. Our first senior player to be recognized today is number 3, Mr. Cameron Warris. Cameron is from Texas and graduate of Shelby Valley High School. He is the son of Randall and Tiffany Mullins, who have joined him on the court today. Cameron graduated in December with a degree in kinesiology and is currently serving his community as a teacher at Dalton Elementary School. He also plans to coach next season. Cameron was a 3-and-a-half member of the Eagles. He was the perfect player on the team and always played with maximum effort. During his time in the blue and white, he appeared in 60 games, scored 103 points, and was a career 75% free throw shooter. His teams won 72 games during his 4 years here and advanced to 3 consecutive NCAA national championships. He says the highlight of his career was coming to personally know Jesus Christ. It made an impact on how he viewed basketball and life in general, and was the best decision he has made. Ladies and gentlemen, number 3, Cameron Warren. Our next senior is number 24, Mr. Noah Cottle. Noah is from Delta. He is a graduate of Perry Central High School. He is the son of Corbett and Beth Cottle, who have joined him on the court. Noah will graduate in May with a major in communications and a minor in math. His future plans are to attend the University of Kentucky in the fall and pursue his bachelor's in civil engineering. Noah was a 4-year member of the Eagles and is known for his team-first attitude and work ethic. Despite many injuries during his career, he became a crucial player and possesses a soft shooting touch. During his time in the blue and white, he has appeared in 96 games, scored 548 points, grabbed 387 rebounds, and is a career 53% field goal shooter. His teams won 72 games during his time here and advanced to 3 consecutive NCAA national championships. He says the highlight of his career has been all the different brothers he has made throughout his tenure. Ladies and gentlemen, number 24, the Viper, Mr. Noah Cottle. Our next senior is number 23, Mr. Colin Sturgill. Colin is from Lloyd, Virginia, and is a graduate of Eastside High School. He is the son of Stacy and Lynn Sturgill, who have joined him on the court. Colin will graduate in May with a major in kinesiology and plans to enter the workforce. Colin was a 5-year member of the Eagles and is known for his defensive presence. Despite a major knee injury last season, he has been a crucial player and possesses a soft shooting touch. During his time in the blue and white, he has appeared in 120 games, scored 605 points, grabbed 527 rebounds, blocked 135 shots, and he is a career 50% field goal shooter. His team won 85 games during his 5 years here and advanced to 3 consecutive NCCAA national championships. He says the highlight of his career is having the privilege to be a part of some very special teams. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Country number 23, Colin Sturgill. Our next senior is number 20, Damon Tobler. Damon is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He went to Hazard Seven before 9th grade and graduated from Perry Central High School. He is the son of Natasha Spencer and Damon Tobler. He is joined on the court by Burrow Hurts. Damon will graduate in December with a major in communications. His future plans are to work with young student athletes and become a coach. Damon transferred here and was a 3-year member of the Eagles. He is known for his strength and physical presence and has served a crucial role in helping the club earn many victories. During his career, he has appeared in 92 games, scored 1,102 points, grabbed 450 rebounds, and is a 49% career field goal shooter. His team has won 57 games during his 3 years here and advanced to 3 consecutive NCCAA national championships. Last season, he was named by the NAIA as second team All-River States Conference and first team All-NCCAA Mid-East Region. He says the highlight of his career has been seeing Jared's special victory celebration after a huge win this year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Number 20, Mr. Damon Tobler. Our next senior is number 5, Mr. Bryce Sloan. Bryce is from Denver and is a graduate of Boyle County High School. He is the son of Erton and Jody Sloan, who joined him on the court. He is also joined by his brother Aiden and his grandpa Graydon Sloan. Bryce will graduate in May with a major in kinesiology. His future plans are to accept an internship with a medical sales company in Lexington. Bryce is a 5-year member of the Eagles and is known for his long-range shooting. He has been considered one of the conference's top marksmen for several years and has been a major factor in many victories. During his time in the blue and white, he has appeared in 135 games, scored 1,129 points, grabbed 262 rebounds, and has made 272 three-point field goals over his career. His teams have won 85 games during his 5 years here and advanced to all 3 consecutive NCCAA national championships. He was named second team All-NCCAA Mid-East Region last year. He says the highlight of his career has been having the opportunity to play the game he loves and the special friendships he has made with his teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for number 5, the rifleman Bryce Sloan. Our final senior is number 14, Mr. Will Philpott. Will is from Winchester and is a graduate of George Rogers Clark High School. He is the son of Lori Stokes and Brad Philpott, who joined him on the court. He is also joined by his sister Caroline Philpott and his nana Lenore Lockney. Will said his role model was his granddad, Bill Lockney. Will is graduating in May with a double major in accounting and communications. His future plans are to complete the CPA and become an accountant. Will is a 5-year member of the Eagles and is known for his clutch shooting and rugged, hard-nosed play. He has had an extremely successful career. During his time here, he has amassed 1,180 points, 1,129 rebounds, and is a 55% field goal shooter. He is just the 3rd player in school history to register over 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds over his career. His teams have won 85 games during his 5 years here and advanced to 3 consecutive NCCAA national championships. Last season, he was selected by the NAIA as first team All-River States Conference, as well as first team All-Mid-East Region by the NCCAA. Will says the highlight of his career was hitting the last-second shot last season to defeat West Virginia Tech University before a packed house. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, number 14, that Cadillac, Mr. Will Philpott. Eagle coaches Scott Cornett and Gary Stett have this to say about this impressive group of student athletes we are honoring today. We want to say what an honor it has been to know each of you and see what fine young men you are. You have made your families, your school, and your teammates proud. We wish you nothing but the best and know each of you will achieve great things in your life. May God bless all of you as you leave our school. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one final round of applause for our seniors. Andrew, Dave, Cameron, Noah, Colin, James, Bryce, and Will. We want to give a special thanks to our Christian University